Ah! Hi, it's Amy O'Reilly. Uh, I'm gonna be talking about Fear the Walking Dead today. I watched the premiere the other night, Sunday night. It was awesome. It was great. I loved it. I thought it was really cool. Uh, I like the characters so far. Um, who's my favorite? Wow, who is my favorite? I really like Nick, and I like the step, as Nick called him. The Cliff Curtis, the character he plays. I can't remember. I'm not good at names very well, and since it's the first episode, I've not memorized them yet. But the character that Cliff Curtis plays, I think he's pretty cool too. And well, I like them all. I like them all really. Um, but what I was thinking is, a lot of people don't think that Nick is going to make it because he is a drug addict, and in general, most people think that drug addicts are losers and fuck ups. And I guess they are to some extent, but if you think about it, people, anyone, not just drug addicts, people who don't do well in times like now, what we're living in now, the reality that we live in, where it's non-apocalyptic, there's not zombies eating people, and life is easy. There's some people that don't do well with that. There really are some people that really don't do well like that. And if you flip the script and your reality is apocalyptic and there are zombies eating people and life is just really hard and scary and there's crazy shit going on all the time, those kind of people are going to do well. They're going to do better in that kind of situation. If you watch The Walking Dead, the parent show, if you've noticed how well Daryl does, and Carol, for that matter, uh, that's mainly because I think in normal reality that was before the apocalypse, neither one of those people were doing very well at all. They were just barely hanging on, basically. I mean, they were doing what they had to survive. I mean, because they always did what they had to survive. But they didn't fit in, They weren't like everybody else. They weren't winners. They weren't overachievers. But in a world that's gone crazy and there's people eating other people, dead people getting up and eating people, and you're running for your lives and you're trying to protect yourself and the people you love and things like that, those people who are the type of people that don't do well in a normal reality like we're living now, those people who tend to fail in this kind of life, they would do fantastic. I mean, they would be amazing. I mean, they'll end up being leaders and caretakers, and the other people wouldn't be able to survive without them. And I think that's how it's going to work. I mean, and Cliff Curtis, that plays the stepdad guy, I kind of think that he might be well, not an he's a recovering drug addict, I think. And I think we'll probably find out that he is, because it seems like he really seems to know where Nick's coming from. Um, really, he seems to really get it. you know? And he doesn't seem to be in denial about stuff like Nick's mom. Um, but he hasn't totally given up on him either, like his sister. His sister seems to think that he's never going to do any better. Um, but, you know, the step he probably thinks he can because he has. He made it, so he probably figures the dude can do. And anyway, and I think he will, especially in the apocalypse. He's going to do good. He's going to have to go through the withdrawals and stuff, but it's still in the early stages of the apocalypse. I think he can get through the worst of it before they really have to be out there in it a lot. And even if he doesn't, man, I'm telling you, adrenaline will do a lot for you. I mean, you can have a broken leg, and if somebody is chasing you with an axe, you're going to run your ass down the road. You're going to get out the damn way, or you're going to stand there and you're going to kill them. You're going to do something. You're going to try, at least. I mean, and you'll probably succeed because you're going to be scared shitless. It's just, I don't know, it's just the way the world usually works, man. It's the people that you think wouldn't do well in really bad situations usually do the best because they do so crappy in normal situations. And those people that you think would do great, like some Olympic athlete, you think he would do fantastic. He'll probably be one of the first people to get ate, you know. I mean, he'll last a while because he'll be able to run fast and stuff, good cardio. But ultimately, no, maybe not. I don't think he'll make it. He's just too used to normal life. He doesn't know how to do what it takes to survive. People like Nick, they know how to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to survive and to get by. And he's willing to do it. I mean, you gotta be willing to do what it takes to survive. And when you are someone like him who has been that low and that desperate, you've done anything and everything it takes to get by already. And so you're already there, man. You're already there, so I think he's going to do great. And anyway, I think it's going to be a fantastic show. I don't know if I'm going to do a review every time. I was thinking about doing one, like doing a review for every 2 episodes, 2 episodes at a time or something. But I don't know. Because this show isn't really going to be about my channel. I don't want it to be strictly Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead content. Like I said, I don't know if I did say or not, but the name of my channel is Amy O'Reilly, which means I want to discuss topics that maybe you didn't know a lot about, maybe I didn't know a lot about, and we're going to learn about this stuff together, and it's going to be interesting. I want it to be interesting. I want it to be interesting topics. Do you believe in aliens? Have you ever seen a spaceship? Have you ever thought about the theory of time and quantum physics and just weird stuff like that? And I don't know, indigo children. Do you believe that the universe is changing right now? Going through a change, going through this phase that they say it is. What do you think about the shit they did to Tesla? That was some fucked up shit, man. I tell you, that was some fucked up shit. Man, I bet Tesla was pissed. But they really fucked him over. They really did. They fucked us over, really, by not going with Tesla, because he had it down pat. But anyway, that could be a topic for another show. But anyway, what I'm saying is we're going to talk about some really interesting things, things that make you go, really? Oh, really? So, thus the name Amy. Oh, really? So, I hope you guys will like the show, and I want you to, uh, in the comments, maybe if you have some ideas of things you want to talk about, some things that you think are interesting. I mean, really interesting things. I mean, go way out there. I don't, as far as you want to go. You know, if it's something I've never heard of, I'll find out about it. And we'll discuss it. Man, we'll figure it out together. Um, you know, I like strange phenomena. Pretty cool stuff to learn about. But anything that you can think of that you think is really weird, or if you just have something you want to say about The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead or any show, I love GOT, okay? I am a big GOT fan. Love Game of Thrones. I think it's awesome, and no, Jon Snow's not dead. I don't think. In my opinion, he is not dead. That man is going to save the world. And then he's going to come into my house. But anyway. And we can talk about that on the show too if you want to. But anyway. Just I'm here because I want to talk about things that we like, things that I like, things that you like, things that my friends like. Um, I'm an artist. I like to do art. I like to do a lot of different kinds of art. Anything from fine art to applied art, um, which is painting and drawing, and from painting and drawing and sculpting to folk art, anything. I mean, I like to pick up anything and turn it into art. So I like that kind of thing too. So if you have any kind of discussions that you want to have about stuff like that, we'll talk about that too. Um, just whatever. I'm here to talk and discuss the state of the universe. Just whatever you think is cool and you want to talk about, we will. And it's getting late and I'm really tired and I've got bags under my eyes and I need to go lay down because I have to get my son up for school in the morning and I'm tired. But it's been great talking to you. And I'm sorry I'm a little late on getting this video out. If I even get it out, I don't know. I might wait till this weekend when I see the episode 2. And I might combine um, this review with the review for episode 2. Because like I said, I would like to do them in groups of 2, Uh, do a review for 2 at a time. So, in other words, there's 6 episodes. We'd have 3 reviews. So because we'd actually get somewhere and have more to talk about. Um, but I do want to do a video every week. So please send me any ideas you have about subjects that you're interested in that you would like to talk about on the show, because I would love to. Um, like I said, anything strange. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in portals? Do you believe in wormholes? What do you think about things? And if there is going to be an apocalypse, do you think there is? I mean, I'm sure eventually there will be. Well, what do you think it'll be? Um, what do you think is the best way to deal with an apocalypse? How would you prepare? Uh, because I don't have a bug out box. I have a bug out basket. So it's like a picnic basket. Uh, it's full of freak out shit. Stuff you'll need: candles, matches, lighters, scissors, bandages, band-aids, neosporin, alcohol. You know, alcohol. I'm talking whiskey. But, rubbing alcohol too, because might need some of that. And some peroxide, stuff like that. Um, Wipes. because we gotta stay clean. Soap, stuff like that. Toothpaste, toothbrush, and an extra pair of shades for everybody. Gotta have that. Uh, anyway, just leave your suggestions below or questions below, um, and we'll get to it. It'll be awesome. I can't wait to get it going. Um, thanks for watching, and if you liked it, hit like. If you didn't like it, hit like anyway. Yeah. No, I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But I really would appreciate it if you liked it. That'd be really cool. And subscribe. Please subscribe. I have one subscriber. One subscriber. But I've yet to do my first video, so actually having one subscriber is pretty damn good. Anyway, it's been great. Thanks. I'll see you next time, and peace.